Big deal. Hey folks, Papa Joe here. I'm remaking this video. This is day 18. I was misspoken earlier, and I wanted to correct it. We're out here in Albuquerque. It's getting easier, a little bit at a time. The biggest thing that I notice is that after eating, I'm going longer before I get hit with the cravings, the cigarette cravings. We ate earlier and stood around, shot the bull and whatnot with some folks. Walked out here, and until we got in the truck, I didn't even really think about one. Then it hit me hard. So I had a chewable cigarette, nicotine gum. I'm about ready for one now, baby. Went out and had dinner with my brother and sister-in-law. We, four of us got set in there after the meal. And even during the meal. Before, as much as I smoked, I'd go to cravings before we even got our food. And had been known to go out and have a cigarette while waiting on the food. And didn't have those. And we had our meal. The two women are the slow eaters. And sat there and shot the bull for quite a while after the fact, after eating. Didn't go through my cravings. Now once we walked outside, the wife gave me one of these little Nicorette gums. They're not very big. Taste about like cardboard. But they, what are you laughing about? They taste like cardboard to me. I'm not a gum fan. I don't like gum. The only good thing about gum right now is it's not a cigarette. The good thing about this one is I know it's got 4 milligrams of nicotine in it. So I will give me a little nicotine fix before I go to bed. But yeah, it's getting longer and longer in between the hard cravings. We're breaking the cycle, and I think that's a whole lot of it. I mean, that's like we are trying to cut back on our energy drinks, so we're drinking a little bit more coffee. One of our enjoyments is, and it has been for years, is we would sit there and have coffee and cigarettes, well, sometimes half a day, and just, sit out in the carport or in the garage or outside, or back when we had a deck, on a deck, or whatever. But we always enjoyed having coffee and cigarettes. That was one of the things I've missed a lot with these truck stops going no smoking, and one of the reasons I quit drinking coffee. The price of coffee went up, and I can't have a cigarette with it? Really? And if I want one, I gotta go outside in the elements? Really? That ain't right. But last couple mornings we've had a little bit of coffee. As I told you, our tastes are changing. I have found myself not liking the black coffee like I normally drink it. I'm experimenting with it. She's always done what really smelled great coffee. I mean, I always loved the smell. It's a French vanilla, and she does a sweetener. Oh man, it smells so good. And over the course of years, I'd have to try it once or twice a year and say, no, I'd rather smell it. Well, the last couple mornings, I've drunk some of it. I've used her French vanilla. I've added a little bit of the sweetener. She does a Splenda. She does a Splenda sweetener, and she's been doing a French vanilla and a half and half. So I've been trying to mix it how she's done hers, and it's okay. I mean, I like it better than the black. However, it's a little bit too sweet on me. So in the morning when we go in here to fix it, I'll cut out the Splenda. I kind of like the taste, like I like the smell of the French vanilla. I like the taste of it, but like I said, it's a little bit too sweet. So I have to play with it, come up with my own kind of coffee again. Where before I just like my regular old black coffee. I'm a hillbilly. We do. Give me a cup of coffee. You know, what do you want in it? Coffee. You know, add some water to some grounds, cook it up. Coffee. So we're playing with that. Right now, every cigarette that we defeat is a victory for us. So every time we get the urges and we're not having a cigarette, that's that small little victory. Every day like today, we're fixing to go to bed. I might make one more video, but we're fixing to go to bed. We ain't had a cigarette all day. That is a battle one. So we're playing it. Every little victory, every cigarette we defeat. Nope, didn't give in to you this time, mister. That's a victory. And it's been a lot of teamwork. It really has. We both have had our cranky moments. Of course, I didn't think I was really being short or anything, but I hurt her feelings and vice versa. And she didn't think that she had said anything that I should have been offended by. It happens. We're going through cravings. We're going through withdrawals. You know, we're jonesing. You know, poor us. You know, pity, pity me. I want a damn cigarette. Quit being mean. It's part of it. And we've known that from the get-go. We knew we would have them. And we're not let those get too far in between us. So, she promised a while ago that she hadn't filed for divorce. And I told her I'll consider tearing up my papers. But we're going to whoop this thing. We're going to whoop it. I'm going to whoop her too. But we're going to whoop this cigarette habit. Remember, God loves you. And I do too. And I love you even when I'm not smoking cigarettes. Hey, you like that stuff. Y'all have a blessed evening. Good night.